You are part of the human family. You're part of the human family. And you deserve to be loved and accepted. If your existence upsets anyone, that is proof that definitely you are needed here on earth. If the mere fact that you exist is a nuisance or disturbance to someone, that means you came here as a teacher. It's proof they should exist. I love everyone who is trans and gay, everyone who is different. I love everyone who makes trouble. And you know why? Because the world needs these troublemakers. We need trans people. We need gay people. We need people with disabilities, with mental illnesses. We need them. They're so important because they're all teachers. Because I say I love all the troublemakers. They're not making any trouble. They're just living. They're just living their life. They're just being themselves. We have trouble with them. We as a society and as the government and laws. But what is that? What is the government and society? It's just our collective consciousness that we've turned into nations and laws and all of these things. It's a reflection of ourselves. And these people, and I include myself in that, someone who is crazy. And maybe I'm cringe and maybe I'm weird and crazy. That's good. The world needs me. The world needs you. There's something about you. You might think my skin color, my religion, maybe your sexual orientation, who you love, your political beliefs. But no matter, because of that, the world needs you. The world needs you. Because as long as we're upset about trans people or gay people or anything really, or someone say, I don't want to find a job. As long as we're upset about any of this, we need them. They are beautiful teachers helping us accept and love all the parts that we don't love about ourselves, all the things that we don't love about others, that we want society to be this. Again, society, what is society? Can't you see that everything is just a reflection of yourself? That there are some parts of you don't love, right? I shouldn't feel this emotion. Oh, I'm an idiot, I made this mistake. Right? There are parts of you that you reject, that you don't love. And now put it out onto society. What is society doing? Rejecting parts of itself. Because trans people or gay people or religious fanatics and unemployed people and immigrants, what are they? The parts that we reject. We want everything to be like straight and beautiful and smooth and perfect. That's how we want ourselves to be. That's why we reject those parts that we don't like. And that's the same thing we're doing as society. We want everyone to look like this and be like that. Don't be so flamboyant about your trans and gay things. Let's just keep it to yourself. Like, just be normal. Like, if everything was in a straight line, then it would be perfect, right? If everyone believed what I believed, if everyone had these political beliefs, and then the world would be perfect. That's what we think, right? And what is that? The projection of our own self-rejection. And that's why I love trans people. I love gay people. I love people with all different colors and people with crazy beliefs, political beliefs. Embrace them. Because they're just a mirror of all the stuff that we reject individually. And as a society, we reject collectively. And we need to learn to love all of these parts. The person that upsets you is a teacher. If you don't want them to be there, if you think, they shouldn't exist, they shouldn't be there, that's why we need them. We need troublemakers. We need people who upset others. Because what are we upsetting? This false idea of how the world should be, of who we should be. And they're bringing us closer to the truth. Are they upsetting us? What are they upsetting? All this talk about bathrooms and genders and books and all, it has nothing to do with that. All the talk about immigration and culture and skin color, what is that? It's just our own self-rejection. And as long as we don't accept ourselves, we will find it in society. We want to hack everything down that doesn't conform to the norm. Start with yourself. Embrace all the parts of yourself, the ugly parts, the ugly emotions, the imperfections, the flaws. Yeah, and you will see it's all beautiful. And then in society, now we see trans people as a nuisance. We see gay people as, oh, why are they there? Well, that used to be the sentiment, I think it's... But isn't it great how we evolved? When I was a kid, gay was a slur word. And look how far we've come. And we look at all these things. We looked at the gay movement, now the trans movement, or other skin colors and all that. We looked at it as things to be hacked down, as nuisances, as things that we need to hide. Why does it upset us? Because we refuse to accept it as part of our humanity. They are part of our humanity. Just like your flaws are part of you. They are part of the human family. You are part of the human family. No matter if you're trans, if you're gay, no matter what country you belong to, no matter your skin color, no matter if you have a job, don't have a job, you're rich, you're poor, you're part of the human family. And you deserve to be loved and accepted, to be loved deeply. If your existence upsets anyone, that is proof that definitely you are needed here on earth. If the mere fact that you exist is a nuisance or disturbance to someone, that means you came here as a teacher. If the mere fact that we think that a group of people shouldn't exist is proof they should exist. Because they're already here, but we haven't learned to deal with them. We haven't learned to accept them. We haven't learned to love them. And all those who upset us, they come here to teach us to love and to accept. So this is an ode to all the weirdos, to all their sexualities, all beliefs, all the skin colors, to every human being in all the colors and facets. You belong here. And it's so good you're here. So we can embrace you and learn to love you. And as always, you will forget this. That's why I have my newsletter. It's not a newsletter. It's a letter from my soul to yours. A reminder of why you're here on planet Earth. You can sign up below. And thank you for being here on planet Earth. You're loved. And there's a place for you here. Otherwise you wouldn't be here.